Welcome to Fence Daddy. Today we're going to do a vinyl fence repair on this white vinyl fence. As you can see, it's got a couple holes in it. We're going to go ahead and just get started right off the bat. So the first thing you want to do is you basically want to sand about 8 inches around the hole. You want to do that to remove any loose, weathered vinyl, and also to promote the adhesion of the fence compound that we're going to be putting on here in the next step.
I'm going to break.
After you're done sanding, go ahead and use a wet cloth to wipe off any old vinyl.
Right now we're going to go ahead and just cut that patch to size. So I just line it up first and see how much of the actual patch I'm going to be cutting off. And we want to make sure that we overlap the patch at least 1 inch on all sides. And so I'm going to go ahead and cut it about right there.
I'm going to break my...
If you want to look really good, you want to be able to put this adhesive backing of the fence patch right down in that crack. So it's really easy to do. I'm just going to show you how to do it real fast.
When the forest burns along the road.
Now if you want, you can take the putty knife and use it to push the fence patch down into the crack of the vinyl fence.
Not perfect. Don't fret about it. We're going to go ahead and put some compound over the top of this and hide it all anyway. So we're going to mix the Fence Daddy Compound A with Starter A. Now on the directions it says to mix those completely and get all the ingredients out of the starter. So make sure you get every last drop out of there. Go ahead and stir that up. We'll go ahead and apply it right to the top of the fence patch. Now one thing I'm going to add is if you're doing multiple repairs, you want to make sure that you have the other areas of the fence sanded and have the patch on the fence before you mix the compound. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and just smooth that out.
You wired me awake and hit me with a hand of broken nail.
And just making sure you get it down in those fence lines. And there you have it. So we'll go ahead and stop there. We're going to end our video here. Let this dry. We'll come back and do another layer of compound. Alright, welcome back. As you can see, the first coat that we put down is dry. So what we're going to do is we're going to put down the last coat of Fence Daddy Compound. So we've got the Compound B and Starter B. So we're going to go ahead and mix those and apply it to the fence. Go ahead and mix those. Get every last drop in as we did before. Stir it up. If there's any part of the patch exposed at this point, we want to go ahead and cover that. And the last thing is we don't want to put too much compound on because then we're going to have to sand it off later.
Down to still water and ride a pack of dogs. I'm going to break.
Spread that on.
Gonna break my rusty cage and run. I'm gonna break my...
So now we're just gonna let that set up and harden. And our last step will be just to sand it and make it look like the rest of the fence. So now we're just on the last and final step. We're just gonna sand the fence down to a nice finish and make it look like it blends in with the rest of the fence.
When the forest burns along the road, like God's eyes in my head.
Alright, there you go. We've sanded, completed the Fence Daddy patch. So you never have to paint it. It's UV resistant and hold its color in the sun. You never have to disassemble the fence. And you can buy these at fencedaddy.com. They're available in about 4 different fence colors. Please give us feedback, let us know how you like the kit, and have a great day. Thanks for watching.
I'm gonna break my rusty cage and run. I'm gonna break my rusty cage and run. I'm gonna break my rusty cage.